Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Christina. This is going to be my November favorites. I actually don't think I've done a favorites video in a little while, so this is going to be November and a little bit more, if you guys know what I mean. If you don't already, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and also follow me on Instagram if you want to see more about my life and other things that I post. I post a lot on Instagram, so I would love if you guys followed me there as well. My first favorite of the month is the MAC Face and Body Foundation. This foundation is really great for every day. I love wearing this to work because I can quickly just apply it on my face, either with my hands, with a sponge, or even a brush. I prefer to do it with a brush just because I feel like it's less messy and it provides a very even coverage. I would say for me, upon first application, this is a light coverage, but it is buildable, so I can get a light to medium coverage, and I really like that. I like where my freckles still show throughout the day, and it doesn't feel super heavy because I am wearing it for over 8, 9, 10 hours a day. I think that there's a good amount of shades in this line, but you can go into a MAC store or anywhere that sells MAC and get a little sample, try it out for yourself and see if you like it. I've yet to use it on my body. I don't really have a need for it on my body, but I do really like this for the face, and my shade is, it doesn't say, C4? Is it C4? I know there's a 4 in there. I'll put it down in the description below for you guys. My next favorite is this one. This is the Youth to the People Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Oil. I did post this in my Sephora VIB haul video, and I was talking about how I was really excited to use this, and it has like a 4.8 star on Sephora or something crazy like that. Now, I do have oily skin, but that's never really stopped me from using oils. I really like using oils because I feel like it helps balance the oils, the natural oils in my skin. Wow, how many times can I say oil? I really enjoy this oil because it has a very light feel to it. It's not super heavy. It doesn't just sit on the skin, and I feel like in the morning after I've applied it, it really helps to brighten and really hydrate my skin. I have been using a couple of new skincare products, so I can't say it's all because of this, but I do notice that after using this, it does hydrate my skin a lot. It's just so light, so lightweight. Like, you put it on and it's just gone. There's barely a sheen right there, and I love it. It feels so soft. I would say it has a very slight scent. It smells like pretty much any other oil in my opinion, but it's not super strong. You can barely tell that there's a scent there. I think this is an amazing product for someone to use if they're not sure how to mix oils and moisturizers and stuff like that. I like to mix this with my nighttime cream, and it really looks nice. It hasn't given me a weird reaction, and I feel like it just does really well with other products. So the nighttime cream that I've been using with that oil lately has been this one. This is the Drunk Elephant Lala Retro Whipped Cream Moisturizer. This is just a small sample size that I got from Sephora. I've used probably half of it. You guys can't see that. It's very bright, but I've used pretty much half of it, and I really enjoy this moisturizer. I will only use this at nighttime because it is fairly heavy for my skin. If I use it during the day, I do feel like it kind of clogs my pores if I'm running around or if I'm sweating or anything like that. I love to just have my skincare just soak in while I sleep. After using this in combination with that oil, my skin just looks so healthy, and it looks like I've gotten a full 8 hours of sleep. I do want to purchase the full size, but I am still using my Tatcha Water Cream Moisturizer, and this is also very expensive, so I don't mind waiting a little longer for it. I do have a couple more samples. This is not a new item for me. I've used it in so many videos, but I have really been loving this brush lately, and it is this one. This is my Real Techniques all over face brush. I don't even know what it's called because it's completely worn off of the handle, but I've had this forever. This is like one of my OG makeup brushes, and it's amazing. It's nice and full, and it's super soft, and I've been using this for bronzer since I have gotten a little more pale, since it is starting to get colder and I'm spending less time in the sun. I really like using this with a bronzer because I can give myself an all-over bronze without it being super streaky or harsh. I don't really use it to contour my face. That would be kind of intense, I guess. Barely have to think about it. I just put in my bronzer and put it all over my face, like on my forehead, on my cheeks, obviously, and down my neck, and it just gives me the most beautiful finish. It just looks airbrushed, and I love this so much. I used to use this mainly for setting powder, but I've really been loving it lately for bronzer. For bronzer, I've been using this. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and this is the original shade. I always thought that the original shade would not show up on my skin whatsoever, but now that I am a little more pale, I did go ahead and pick it up. And this is actually what I've been using in conjunction with that brush, and it's lovely. I can just build it up. It's not too dark. It's just a touch darker than my skin tone, so whenever I use it and I build it up on my skin, it just looks like a very natural bronze. It smells really nice. The smell does kind of linger, so if you are a little sensitive to scents, I would be a little hesitant to use this if I were you. I like to use this for work as well, so I'll use the MAC Face and Body all over my face, put some concealer on, and then put bronzer all over. My complexion is pretty much set. It's a no-brainer. I am in and out so quickly in the mornings. For a highlight favorite this month, I love this highlight. This is the Dose of Colors Desi and Katie Chasing the Sun highlight. It is beautiful. I feel like it just gives me a really nice healthy sheen. In the pan, it looks darker than it actually goes onto the skin, at least for me. It's so buttery. It looks a little more gold, and I would say a champagne gold right there. I feel like if you have medium skin to deep skin tones, it would just look like a beautiful sheen. And it might be a little dark for someone with light skin tones. I'm not quite sure. I'm sure that you could blend it out so it works for you. But look at that. It just looks like such a healthy sheen. It is the perfect shade for my skin tone. And I love just applying this all over and giving myself a very intense glow. I've gotten so many compliments whenever I wear this highlight, and I always tell people that it is this one. I also feel like this one is way more buttery than their past ones, just in my opinion. Next up, we have these right here. These are the Fresh Sugar Lip Treatments in the shade Spice and Honey. I also hauled this in a kit. It was the Fresh Jet Setter Lip Kit, I believe, and it was just the mini sizes. I went ahead and picked up the full versions because I just love them so much. I think my most favorite of the two is Spice, and it gives you the most beautiful sheen on your lips. And again, I wear this every day for work, and it's just beautiful. It's right there. And Honey is a little more nude, but I also think that this is beautiful. I've also layered the two, so I've put Spice on and then I'll put Honey right on top just to kind of diffuse the look a little bit, and they're just so beautiful, and the moisture just lasts all day, and I can just go ahead and apply it really quickly, not even think about the application of it just being messy, because it's pretty much a balm. It's a tinted lip balm, so it's really hard to get it crazy looking on your lips. And they also have so many shades. I'm sure you guys can find a shade that you also like. I've never talked about this on my channel, but I've been using it, I think, for about 2.5 months now, and it is Bioderma. This stuff is amazing. This was like a cult favorite back in the day, and I feel like everyone would talk about it. It wasn't available in the States. I'm not sure if it's still not available in the States, but I actually bought mine on Beautylish, and I got the very large size. This is the 16.7 fluid ounce bottle, and it also came with a small one, a travel one. No other micellar waters beat this one. It is amazing, guys. It barely feels like anything. It doesn't leave a residue. It's basically like putting water on your face. So once I soak a cotton pad and I wipe it all over my face, it feels like I'm just using water, but it's taking off all of my makeup. I do go in with a separate eye makeup remover because I use waterproof mascara, but other than that, it takes everything off. There's no residue. I do like to double cleanse. I've always double cleansed my skin, but I honestly, when I'm really lazy, I'll just do this and wash my face with water and then put like my moisturizer and all that stuff on. It is great. I mean, there are other really good ones. The Garnier Micellar Water is really good. I'm not a big fan of the L'Oreal one, but for sure, number one, Bioderma. Okay, last products are these babies right here. These are from Bath & Body Works. This is the Snowflakes and Cashmere scent. When I tell you guys that I'm obsessed with this, I am so obsessed with this fragrance. It's amazing. I used to get Bath & Body Works fragrances, lotions, stuff like that all the time. I've kind of slowed down on it. I mainly just do hand soaps now, but they were having a sale on the body wash. So I went into the store and picked up a couple body washes and I smelled this one. It is such an amazing warm scent. I don't ever go for sweet scents, but this is slightly sweet, but I think the cashmere scent in it just kind of balances it out for me. It makes it so nice and warm. I usually like woodsy, musky, warm scents, but this is just on the cusp of sweet and warm. I'll go ahead and post the fragrance notes for you guys. It is just all amazing. My favorite thing about this scent is that whenever I use it in the shower, my entire bathroom smells like this body wash. Even my bedroom smells like this body wash. The scent lasts on your skin. Like the combination of these two, it will make your skin smell like this all day. All day. I can go ahead and like sniff my arm throughout the day and it'll still smell like it. I highly, highly recommend this. I've already gotten every type of product that they have in stores in this scent. Like I have the body wash, the cream, the regular lotion, the mousse to oil, another body wash. I'm obsessed with it. I never want it to go away. The holiday fragrances are always my favorites, so I always like to stock up on them. I'm gonna be smelling like this all throughout winter, probably spring, hopefully summer. All right guys, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys have been enjoying lately in the comments down below. I would love to know. I hope that you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving with your family, with your friends, and I'm really excited for the holidays. Please let me know if you guys are wanting to see any specific looks for Christmas time and New Year's. I would love to hear your suggestions and see what I can come up with. And if you guys like this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos just like this one, and I will see you guys in my next. Bye!